I'll share with you fascinating insights when it comes to the beginning of the Parsha. The Parsha begins with perhaps something well known. Vaeschanan el Hashem bo'is ha'hilimor. Moshe Rabbeinu says that he turned to HaKadosh Baruch Hu and he was davening constantly. How many tefillos did he daven? Keminyan Vaeschanan, Chazal tell us. The same amount as the gematria of Vaeschanan, 515. What was he davening for? To be able to get into Eretz Yisrael. That's all he wanted. All he wanted was to be able to enter in to the Holy Land, to be able to step foot into Eretz Yisrael. Why did he stop davening? So Torah tells us, "Vayisaber Hashem b'lemanchem v'lo shama elai." Hashem didn't listen to me. Vayomer Hashem elai rav lach. And Hashem said to me, "Enough. Al tosef daber elai od b'davar hazeh." I don't want to hear it from you anymore. I don't want to hear it from you anymore. Pnei Yeshua and Brachos on Daf Lamed Beis and Aleph has a very interesting explanation of this pasuk. See, I think we tend to think that Hashem was saying, enough is enough. I've heard from you. I don't want to hear it anymore. Almost as if a parent was just frustrated that they don't want to hear the complaints of a child anymore. I told you no. The answer is no. Says the Pnei Yeshua, that's not the pshat. Says the Pnei Yeshua, had Moshe Rabbeinu davened one more tefillah, it would have been enough to get him into Eretz Yisrael. It would have been, as the Pnei Yeshua says, Ilo Yispala Moshe od tefillah achas. If he would have davened one more tefillah, Shehem Tov Kuf Yud Vav, that would now be 516 instead of 515. Sheish Pa'amim Keminyan Elokim, 6 times the gematria of Elokim. Hayamamtik B'zeh Sheish Batei Dinim Hamur B'Perek Behema Vayanenu B'Tloso. His tefillah would have been accepted. Wow. Kadosh Baruch Hu told Moshe, I don't want you to daven anymore because I know that that is going to get you in. And the gezerah and what we had decided and what was determined was that you are not going to be allowed to enter. And therefore, no more davening. And I think what you see from that is the tremendous power of tefillah. Even one tefillah. And even if it has been something that we've davened for again and again and again, not to give up. Because that one more tefillah might just be enough to put over the top. What's Hashem's calculation? Why does it take one more? We don't know. We don't know. But what you see is the power of tefillah achas. One tefillah has that koach. So much so Hashem has to say, you're not allowed to. Don't daven anymore because that's going to push it over the top. But I think that gives us a tremendous amount of chizuk. In terms of the power of our tefillos, we may be davening for months and months and months for the safety of our soldiers, for a Yeshua, for Klal Yisrael, for the victory, for the hostage, everything that we're davening for. And we get a little bit tired. And here HaKadosh Baruch Hu is teaching us through Moshe Rabbeinu, don't give up. Maybe that one more tefillah is all that we need to put over the top. That's the power of our tefillos. That's the lesson of Moshe Rabbeinu. So unfortunately, Moshe Rabbeinu could not get into Eretz Yisrael. But when our hearts and our thoughts are with Eretz Yisrael, and when we focus on those davenings, Hashem has not told us, Al tosef daber elai b'davar hazeh. He hasn't told us, I've heard you enough already. And if he hasn't told us that, then it's our task and our responsibility to keep on davening. And as we keep on davening, hopefully, we will be zocheh to that one tefillah that pushes it over the top and brings the Yeshua that Klal Yisrael so desperately needs.